Hello, my beautiful crafty friends. It's Laurette, the Vintage Paper Girl. Welcome to my studio. Well, I'm back at my regular filming desk, getting ready to do a fun project. So I want to welcome each and every one of you. Big hugs, kisses, lots of love to all of you who follow me on a regular basis, and welcome to those of you who are brand new or maybe considering sticking around. I hope you do. You hit the notification button, and you hit the bell, and you hit the subscribe, so you know when I'm having videos, okay? And it also makes it easier for you to find my other videos when I reference them. So anyway, welcome you guys. I'm really happy you're here, and I've got fun for us today. So before I get going, how are all of you? Are you good? Happy? Safe? Warm? Dry? Hope you're all good. I know there's some crazy weather hitting the U.S. right now. It's a Monday. My Monday, but your Wednesday. So happy Wednesday, you guys. Wonderful Wednesday, right? So hopefully you guys are all safe and having some fun in your studios, or just hanging out with me, maybe drinking a hot chocolate or coffee or a soda or something and doing a little crafting. So I am, I know I said I was not going to do a Christmas journal, and I'm really trying not to. This is more of a wintry one. It has a little bit of Christmas, but it is not a quote-unquote Christmas journal. I wasn't going to do this, but when Jen Bishop came out with her brand new Mistletoe Holly kit, I fell hard. I got her email. I get an advance email, and I bought it on reserve, and in advance, and so that a pre-sale, so that when it came out, I would be sure and get all my pieces. So I've already started this. It's not just a journal, though. It is a folio journal holder. So I'll show you what I mean in just a minute, but we're going to work on that today. So I have a few bits and pieces. I got pretty much everything she had. Well, I think most everything. I got all of her ephemera and, I don't know what this is considered, bits and bobs. I got the 8x8, the 12x12, and then also the kit, the journaling kit. So I'm going to be using a little bit of everything in this. So it started out as just a folio. Then I decided, no, I need a journal to go in it. So now it's a journal folio. So I will show you what I mean in just a minute. I'm going to take that off to the side, and we'll look at that in a second. So this is the journal cover. This is what I've chosen for the cover of this lovely little journal. And there are about 18 pages in here, and I've got all kinds of goodies. I have things in here, not just from Jen Bishop at Blue Fern, but I also have from Triple V Vintage. I have papers from Emily at Vintage Polka Dot Shop. I have papers from Jennifer at Traces Sparkle, Jolene at A Jewel Design, a few little things of my own. So we've got a nice little, bit going on here. And if I remember who came from where, I'll tell you as I go. But I have a good variety of papers going into this. And so what I want to work on in this video is I'm just going to work a little bit on the cover and a bit on the folio. Look at this. Is this cool or what? And I made this a big one, a big folio with a tall journal. I believe she's 11 inches, or is she all 12? I can't remember. Let me look. Well, let's see. 10 and a half inches tall is this one, but I kept her wide. She's at 5 1/4. And then this is a full 12, I believe. No, it's not a full 12. Nope. It's 11. I lied, because I've created some pockets here. So I have joined them together. Here's our spine for this lovely ephemera holder. I'm going to be adding pockets, belly bands, and goodies to this, and then filling it up with stuff. And then there's going to be a journal, and this is where the journal is going to sit. So it's going to go like this. What do you think? You like the idea? I hope so. I didn't want to waste any of this gorgeous paper. And it's funny, at Christmas I like things bigger and better. And yes, it's big and hopefully not too bulky. It doesn't fit in your purse or anything like that. But for Christmas, we got to have special stuff. And how many times have we put something away and we can't find it again because it's so small it just disappears? Well, I guarantee you will find this little puppy somewhere, right? So we've created this folio. It's going to go like that. And like that. Isn't that neat? So that is what I have designed here. You'll notice, yes, there is some red and green in here, but I've picked a lot of predominant pink. I've done pink. I took the pink pieces. She had a lot of pink in this kit, which I loved. And then a lot of what I've put in here from other folks that I've added to it are pink pieces, as you can see. See, here's one that's from Jennifer at Tracy Sparkle. And these are from Paper Baker Creations. I forgot Anna at Paper Baker Creations. And that's one of hers as well. That's from the kit. This is from a Jewel Design. Paper Baker. Yep, her too. Where'd my Triple V Vintage one go? I know I have some from Triple V Vintage too. Where did you go, sweetie? Oh, from Veronica. She's in here too. I just saw it. Oh, goodness. Where'd it go? Anyway, it's a beautiful piece that's in here. Oh, here it is right here. This one is from Triple V Vintage from Veronica. And so I've got a little bit of everybody in here. And I'm really excited about this. I've got some vellum. I think it's going to be a beautiful, there's 18 pages, at least 18 or more. I also have an envelope in here from Jen. And then this is one of my pieces I printed on the inside of Jen's, because Jen, she had a pre-journal kit that you could buy that had all kinds of goodies in it, and the envelope was in it, but it was blank on the back. So I just ran it through again and printed one of my pieces on the back of that. So there you go. That is going to be our journal. I don't have it sewn in yet because I want to work on that and this. And so I thought that's what we could do today. I'm going to check my time so I can mark it and I know where we're at. See, we're like 6 minutes in. So we need to be done in about 5 minutes to 4. So we don't go over, and it doesn't take my husband 2 hours to load it tonight. Man, last night was, the first one went up. As you guys know, on Sunday night, Monday, you had a double video because I had a blooper. I messed up big time, and we got part 1 and part 2. Part 1 loaded fast. I don't know what the deal was with part 2. It was only 34 minutes, and it took like forever to load. So I guess it's getting busy on YouTube. Anyway, on this, so I think I put a clip on my desk somewhere. I want to clip these together so they don't get lost, and I've got everything all ready to go. I have vintage music paper in here. I've got all kinds of vintage goodies in it too. So what I want to do is I'm just going to put this clip on here so I don't lose the bits and pieces for the inside of my journal. And I want a pocket, and I believe I want a lace pocket, and I went and looked at some of my laces, and I think this is the one I would like to put on there, because I want to get the pocket on first before we sew in all the goodies. And I need to find my fold in the middle. I hope you're all having a good week. Anything exciting happening in your world? I am so excited. I heard a couple of you are working with our new kit, Jolene's new kit, and are making some beautiful pink things, as they call the pink lazy things. That's really exciting to me that you guys are doing that. I love that you're using our kits and making beautiful things. It's just great. And that you guys, thank you so much for posting over on Crafters of a Jewel Design. I have not had time to post over there. I'm a bad girl. I will do that. I need to get my pieces I need to send some pictures over there to the group and get that going so that you guys know I'm active in I just haven't had time. As you know, the world's been happening. And hopefully now we can kind of slow down a little bit. I still have a little more decorating to do for Christmas, but not too much. My husband, as we speak, is outside doing the outside lights and decorations, because in our neighborhood, we started decorating. We were the only ones to decorate, 12 years ago when we moved here. And so pretty soon we got everybody to decorate one by one as they've moved here, and we'll have to see if our new neighbors are going to jump on board, or if they're young and this is their first home. And so I don't know that they have any, so I don't know. And they both work full-time and have to commute, so I'm not sure. And they have a baby, so I'm not sure they will have time, but that's okay. They will enjoy our neighborhood, and we know that maybe as time goes on they'll jump on board, and decorate with the rest of us. We'll see. They did for Halloween. Boy, they went all out for Halloween. Adorable. They did the cutest decorations for Halloween. And the funnest thing their pet is, I was so worried about a barking dog. You know what they have? A giant tortoise. Huge, huge thing. And he has a really interesting name, which now I can't remember. I said it yesterday, and now I don't remember what it's called. But anyway, he's gigantic, and he's the size of a dog. He's pretty big, very heavy. He will live to be 100 years old. So my neighbor Kim was saying that she told her little daughter, you're going to have this turtle your whole lifetime and probably your kids' lifetimes. So that is so funny. Her little girl's just 2. Not that she understood that, but she said, well, I hope she likes this turtle because we're going to have it forever. We didn't realize it when we first bought it, but we do now. So, alrighty. So we got our lace pocket in. I'm going to set that off to the side for a minute, let that dry. And I'm going to work on the outsides of this folio. Now, I want some lace. This lace is pretty yellowy. I thought it was... This is not white. It's an antique. So I'm trying to figure out what color do I want to put on there. I don't know if white would be too bright. Oh, let me see. Let's pull the white lace here and see what we have that we would like on the edges. See, the white's too bright. Look at it, it's too bright. I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay, that one, no. Not for these two. I mean, they may go elsewhere, but, I mean, I guess you could put, no, I like this color here. Well, gosh darn, I don't know what I'm going to do now. That's really bright white. Let me see what I have in my, whoops, sorry, other lace box here. These are some of my, not those. Okay. Maybe this. Gosh, everything's pretty yellowy. I don't know what to use, you guys. It's like it needs to be off-white, not cream. You know what I mean? I just don't know if I have anything like that. I wanted to put something along the edge for both of these. Well, it's not that either. Darn it. I'm thinking, guys. I'm thinking. Sorry, I'm kind of a slow thought process here as to what I have in my stash that will work. I'm looking at everything, and everything is pretty big. I mean, I don't know. Let me look one more place. I haven't left. I'm still here. Give me a sec. Still here. Don't, you know, I have so much lace and I can't believe I don't have anything that would look good on there. What in the world? Why is that the case? I don't understand. Well, I may... I'm trying to think. Well, there's a lot of bright white, so I guess we're going to go maybe with the whiter trim because there's so much white. Now, what happened to that? Oh, okay. I'm not trying to drag it out. I only have so many hours in the day to work on this, so I just have to make sure I have enough to go along both edges. You know what I'm saying? There has to be enough of one lace to go on both sides because I want them to match, right? So, all right, we're going to go with the white then. I could hear some of you saying, use the white, use the white. Because when you open it, you will see the white here. And I can also ink it up a little bit, right? So I think that'll be okay. And as some of you know, I just do this. As I told you in my last video, I got to teach my little 6-year-old granddaughter, start teaching her to sew. She was really good. Boy, she has a good eye for a straight line. That girl can sew straight, like amazing to me. We practiced on lines first and then on paper. And she did really well. And then when I gave her the fabric and told her where to put the foot, she stayed on it, and she was very intense. For 6, she's amazing. She does not give up. She doesn't quit. She doesn't fuss. She's just, oh, goodness gracious. I was so shocked. But I did tell her mom and dad, you guys got to, you know, don't let her use the machine by herself, and make sure she has supervision at all times. And I don't want her to lose a finger. And apparently my daughter-in-law didn't know my son wanted us to buy her a real sewing machine. And she thought she got a toy one. And I said, no. We don't, what's the point of that? You know, unless they're tiny. Look, her little sister's only 4. So yeah, she would not get a real sewing machine. She could have a play one, you know, but yeah, because I was telling her, you know, where to go get one. She goes, well, isn't that what Elle got? And I said, no, you know, my son said to get her a real one. And I agreed with him, but apparently Mama was not happy. So she may not be doing much sewing until I get there. And we're going to try to go visit the 1st or 2nd week of February and hang out. And now their son Parker, who is in theater, he loves theater. He is a natural born actor. What a ham. He's perfect. And he memorized an entire play's worth of lines, and he is 10 years old. Amazing, amazing memory. And he created a persona and a character and an accent. Oh, I was lost in the play. He was so good. And just has this flair for it. And so, but he wants to learn to sew because he says, well, I'm going to have to probably fix or make costumes in the future. You know, I think I want to be an actor. And I'm like, he's already an actor. He is already in plays. He's been in several, in the lead role with big teenager kids. He's amazing. So he says, well, I probably should learn to sew so I can fix my costumes. I was like, wow, okay. So when I get there in February, I have to take projects for both him, you know, and then I have to come up with a little, like, dull needle. They make them, already have holes punched in the picture, and the kids thread in and out with the yarn. So I'll probably get something together for the little one so she could do that. And, you know, something for him. So I've got to come up with projects and patterns for everybody to sew when I come out there. So I'm really excited about that. I didn't share that before, but that was probably the highlight of my Thanksgiving weekend. And besides having, you know, dinner with my daughter and my daughter and my granddaughters. It's a tough year this year, but we're hanging in there and doing the best we can. It feels very strange this year, but we're doing our best to maintain things and keep moving forward. So that's all we can do, you know. I mean, the only other option is to curl up in a corner and cry all day, and my daughter's just not going to do that. She said she has a life that she and her husband worked very hard for, and she's not willing to give up. She doesn't want to take any chances of losing her home or anything else. And she said, we worked hard for everything we have, and he would be mad at me if I didn't take care of things and move forward. So we are doing that, you know, making sure. So that's what we're all doing. Honoring his wishes. Okay, so let's get this one on. And I recommend Fabri-Tac for this, or Fabri-Fix, either one, or 3-in-1 works for those of you who don't have Fabri-Tac, but you have 3-in-1 glue, because that is by the same manufacturer, Beacon. And it works very well on all of your laces and your, you know, goodies. So I don't mind if this overlaps or sticks over a little bit. Yeah, see how they kind of do, and then you'll fold it. Yeah, I don't know. This is a lot wider than I thought it would be. You know, I'm not You're gonna think I'm nuts, but I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it. I have another lace. It's very sheer and small, and we'll see if maybe this would be better. I got it before it got, you know, where'd it go? Okay. See, this is a much thinner and smaller, and it's a lighter color, and I just saw it sitting next to me. It wasn't there a minute ago, and if it was, I just didn't see it. So we're going to re-glue that. I just have to find the right side of the... So all the kids are excited about us coming out to Arizona, or going up to Arizona, or over to Arizona, however you want to put that, in February. My grandson's like, well, when are you coming in the new year? Are you coming in the new year? And I said, yes, sweetie, we're coming in the new year. Well, when? And I'm like, well, we're shooting for February if the weather is good, because we have to be able to drive. We have a pass we have to go over, so we have to make sure we can get there safely. And we'll stop in Palm Springs and visit our friends for a day or two, and then we'll go finish our trip into Arizona. Have a nice little trip. We'll make it a long one. I'll be gone a couple weeks. Take a few days out, stay with some friends, get to Arizona, stay a week, and then a few days back through Palm Springs, hang out with our friends again. My husband wants to play some golf in Palm Springs with our buddy, and so he's our financial planner, but he's actually a very good friend of mine and has been a business friend of mine. He started out being and then became a personal friend, but he's also our financial advisor. So we adore him, and he and his wife moved to Palm Springs last year. And so, well, sometime during the year. He didn't really tell anybody. They just kind of moved their whole business and their home and everything. But they're really loving it there. And they're not an older couple. They're a young couple. Not super young. I mean, they have college-age kids. So they're not in their 60s, that's for sure. I don't know if Mark has hit 50 or not. I think he's a good 10, 15 years younger than me. But we're really close friends, and so we're very excited to go visit them for a little while in February. So I will be taking quite a bit of time off, and I don't know if I will... I may, film a couple videos so that you have something. Oh, that's perfect. See, that's exactly what I had in mind. Look at that. Isn't that pretty, you guys? Can you see it all? Let me look in the mirror. Not the mirror. I don't mean the mirror. Oh, my goodness. Yes. There. There. You can see the whole thing barely. I got it. All right. Hopefully I was on screen. I hope you guys. Gosh, I hope I was. All right, let me set that aside. Okay, so that much is done. Now, I want to get some pockets on here, and I bought the 8x8 pack, and I'm glad I did because I think they will make the right size for a pocket. Not quite long enough for a belly band, but I did cut off a piece from something I was working on. And I think it might make an okay belly band. This depends on which side I want to go on. I don't know what the top and the bottom is of this is. It could either go that side or that side and make a cute belly band. Or there could be one over here. Maybe that, well, I don't want to cover that up. That's adorable. And I don't really want to cover up, well... Yep, I think right here is a good place for a belly band, don't you? I think that'll make a nice belly band. Let's see. Okay, I gotta think here now. Let's put some, we're building our folio. Put a little ink on that. Yeah, if I put it on that side, I think it'll disappear. If I put it on that side, it does stand out a bit better. Yep. Well, let me figure out how big a belly band I want. I'm thinking we can, yeah, we're already making plans for our next year. Kind of have to though, especially when you have kids who don't live anywhere near you. And, you know, you need to work around their work schedules and whatever they're doing, you know, so I would keep this little pocket down here in the belly band so things can go in the front of the belly band and inside the belly band, right? Then I'm also thinking I would like some lace down that belly band, but I need something that has, I'm looking at I want something that's got like a pattern on both sides, but that's not it for sure. Oh my goodness. You know, both edges. I want both edges to have something on it, not be straight, but I don't know if, oh yeah, I do. Let me think. Let me reach my big lace box in the back. Like I was thinking something, I know we have that one. So how about this one? Oh, yellow. But you won't really see this because there's going to be a journal there. Can't say I'm in love with that one. It's too yellowy. And I don't want to use that one again. I mean, I could. Oh, sounds like my buddy is messaging me. Hi, sweetie. I don't think she watches my videos right now. She is so busy. Oh, my goodness. Doing the same thing as me. You know you're going to go away for Christmas, so you got to get your videos done and all your stuff done. So we're all working away, making sure you guys all have something to watch when we are not here. Or if we are not here, right? What can I put on there, you guys? I need something. I'm looking at my laces, looking for something that's flat. That will work. Now, if I do that, you don't see the print, huh? Well, that might not be good. Okay, I love that, though. Isn't that pretty? Oh, it's one of my favorite laces. Let's see if I got a smaller one. Do I have a smaller one of that? I might. It's similar to it, but I think it's too wide as well. But it might be all right. Well, it covers it again, you know. See, you don't see it. Why do it if you're not going to see it, right? I'm gonna have to make a trip to I think I'm gonna be making a trip to Hobby Lobby very soon to get some more new laces that are flat like this. You know, I have big lace now, lots and lots of big beautiful lace and lovely sequins and, you know, appliques and all that, but now I need like just flat laces that can be on both sides, you know. I have white. These are just the right. See, I need more of this, but more in a cream. Maybe I'll have to look online. Because I got this whole entire kit all together like this from Amazon. And so maybe I need to say cream or ecru or ivory or something, you know. And let's see. What about this one? Oh, that's pretty. That's very pretty. I want something that has pattern on both sides. Oh, that's flat on that side. Oh, oops. Okay. So this is a process video, and I'll be sure we mark it as such. Not a tutorial. Not a tutorial. I seem to not excel at those, so that's flat on one side. See, like this has, there we go. There we go. That's the kind of thing I was looking for, but in more of a creamy fabric. But I'm going to go ahead and put the white there because this is just going to be something that is white and cream, you know, and so I think it'll be fine. Both colors are in this kit, so it's what it's going to be, right? Oh, whoops. Oh, my scissors are dull. Dull as dishwater, so. What time is it? Oh, we still got time. Yay. Well, I'm hoping to get quite a bit of this done so you could see what I'm doing with it. I'm going to do the majority of it off camera because not very many people, you know, seem interested in this, but that's what I'm doing, and I really want to make one. And I got to make ephemera. The ephemera I could do with you guys because, you know, you guys always want to learn to make new ephemera, and I'll have to see what I can come up with to go in here that I haven't done in a while. I have to look at my book, you know, my idea book, and see if we've got anything fab to do. I'm going to make this as a double. I might have made that a little too tight. Let's do this. Oh, I have to show you what my daughter gave me on Thanksgiving. She gave me a new drink mug. Can you see that? It's pink with silver speckles. And to put on my desk for me to, see the speckles? For me to drink water, or in this case, diet soda, out of. And so for my videos. And I thought, oh, how sweet. And it's got a pink and white striped straw, which I love. So perfect. Love it. Love it. Thank you, honey. It was a nice little surprise gift after we had dinner on our lunch on Saturday when we were all together with our son and our daughter-in-law, and got pictures of everybody. Finally got pictures of all my kids in one place for a little while. So that was fun. All my grandkids. Gosh, I don't think I've had a picture of all the grandkids together in quite some time. We might have taken a few at the funeral, but I honestly don't remember, so I was glad to do something fun that day. Now, let's see. Because you're really not going to notice that, you know, I don't think, because you're going to have a journal right in the middle. See, there'll be a journal there, so you really won't see that lace all that much. I don't think it's too distracting, hopefully. We'll see. I would like something in the middle of that, like, I don't know what, but I did just show you all that ephemera. What did I just do with it? Oh, you guys, you should see this room. Oh, my gosh, you would cringe. It's horrible. There's so much stuff everywhere. I have not looked at any of this. Woo, look at this ephemera. Jen, you outdid yourself, girl. Oh, I love that. You know, and that's going to get used. That will become a journal card. It is so beautiful. I'm looking to see, like, if I could put something, you know, like build it up a bit. Let's see. Let's maybe add that and a flower. That might be a possibility, right? And we could add a leaf maybe, or maybe there's one already built. That's kind of big. That's pretty. Oh, look at this one. Beautiful. But I might want to keep that for an envelope, or, oh gosh, you know, it's so hard. I should have bought 2 packs of this, right? Unless there's 2 pieces of that. Oh, here's one perfectly built. Look at this one. Look at that. Okay, let's see what else is here before I go crazy. Oh, there's another one. Well, that matches that. Now I want something just a bit different. Maybe not exactly the same. Oh, there's a rose. Oh, good. There's 2 of each thing. So I don't mind using something. Well, I didn't see a second one of these. Oh, was there not a second one of those? Oh, yes, there was. Okay. No? And where's the one I want 2 of? I don't see. Well, that's okay. I won't use that one just yet because I want to do some stuff on the cover. So I don't want to use everything right away because I do want to work on the cover. And the cover, I want to build that up too. So it's going to have lace and flowers and I don't know what else on it. Whatever I can get on it, I guess. So let me put these back in here so they don't end up in the cat, with the cat playing with them. She's been pretty good, but, and same with Tom. I really watch them around my work table. They know they're not allowed to get up on them, but every once in a while, if one of them gets locked in here by mistake, because I keep the door closed when I'm not in here, but every now and then one sneaks in behind me and I don't see them, and then they're in here and it's like, uh-oh. they will get up on this stuff and they're not supposed to. Tommy will. Misty will not. She's a big cat. It's too hard for her to climb up here. But if the chair is such that she can get up here, she will. She just won't hop up here because she really can't. She's a big, big kitty. Now I want to see which way. I'm thinking kind of like that. Yes, maybe. Now I need to put something behind that so it won't stick. Do you know what I mean? I don't want the glue to stick. So I've got some wax paper that we used the other day. Now, one thing about this, it's very white. So I am doing my make it less white trick. There we go. That took down the white quite a bit. Vintaged it up a bit. I can see it now. I can really see what I'm doing here. There we go. That looks better. That looks much, much better. Now, actually, I don't think I'm going to use glue on that. I don't know if this will stick. Or not. I'm going to use some foam tape for dimension. So let's see if this foam tape will work. It's double-sided, super sticky. I'll be cleaning those scissors later. Am I getting it up there? Yeah. Is it going to show? Nope. Make sure you push it down real good. And peel off the back. Which way did I have it going now? Like that. That's very sticky. Very, very sticky. In fact, it's sticking right through the lace until it gets adhered. And if it sticks to the whole thing and it doesn't open, it's okay too. Yeah, I won't need that. Haha, that worked. Cute. Then the other thing I want to do is I want to stickles that a little bit. I want to add a little stickles to it. I want to give it some dimension. I want to do a little bit on the berries. Just a little bit. Hopefully my head's not in here, but I do have to get down here to see what the heck I'm doing. And then I want to put some on the rose. You drag it around, it works. Let's see, did I get any on there? Barely. Gosh, I'm not squeezing hard enough today. I didn't want to put like a ton on there, but there's just a tiny bit of sparkle. I'm gonna have to order some more of this. I go through this stuff like you can't believe. I really use it a lot. Just a little bit of sparkle here and there. Alrighty, that's beautiful. Oh, I'm really loving that. Okay, so we need to let that dry. So I want to get some pockets over here and here. And I'm wondering if I want to use vellum or paper. I think maybe vellum. I don't know. What do you guys think? Vellum? Possibly. Let me see. What have we got? Let me see. I like my gold polka dot vellum. It's my favorite. Okay. I was thinking we put a couple, a real one, yeah, like a paper pockets, and then, let me see what we have in the 8x8s. I want to move that over there so that can dry a little bit. This is the 8x8 pack, which shows a bit differently than, like, there's some different bits that you don't have. At least I didn't remember seeing stockings in the big one. So that would make a cute little pocket, wouldn't it? right there. But then you're covering up the tree. But there's 2 trees. It's not like I wasn't really making it Christmassy. That's the only thing. Like, I love this side of the paper. Let me just see what we got to choose from. Because they did make it a little bit different than the big paper. I mean, that's pretty. It sort of goes along with the... We could put a window there, maybe. What do we think? Maybe? I don't know. I think so. Possible. Okay. Let's get a pocket in here. I want to get a good size pocket. And then maybe a belly band that goes that way. Or something like that. Alrighty. This smaller one works great. I know we might be a little out of camera because this thing is huge. Let me move it. I don't want to take it completely. Oh, there's stuff falling everywhere. I don't want to take it completely out of my view because then I can't see how big a pocket I might need. I want it to be a certain height. I hated to cut off that winter comes, but I want it to be not so super duper tall. I forgot this is closed over here. That's okay. We can just bump it up to that, right? We can. So then you have a pocket there and a pocket there. And then I want it to cut it off right about there. And, you know, those give us little journaling cards. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? That'd be a pretty card. Okay. So if we put that there... Yeah, that makes a pretty pocket. And it just, you still see the tree above it. So it looks like it even belongs there. Perfect. Now, I did have that skinny piece. Wait, where did it go? There was 2 of them. Here's another one. Oh, no, not long enough. And that's, oh, I want it skinny. So I don't think that's going to work. All right. So I like that. Let's prep our pocket. I would like a little bit off the edge. Just a bit. And I'm thinking, do I want it rounded on the bottom? No, maybe not. I'm just going to kind of bump it up to that and kind of glue it in, I think. And then I want to get a notch out of that. A thumb hole. Yep. So we're working on our folio and the cover. And I'll be getting that sewn in and working on that as I make ephemera, maybe, for the journal. A few pieces here and there. If there's anything really interesting, I'll do a video. I don't know what I'm going to call this. This is, I know they call it mistletoe. Maybe I may call it my mistletoe one, or come up with a different name. I don't know. Kind of like the chalet one, because that's part of the name that she used in the kit. So I don't know, you know. But we now have a, oh, look at the back side of that. That's beautiful. Oh, it's so hard with this paper. It's so beautiful. I love it. And it's so thick. I have never felt a scrapbook paper like this before, ever. When I saw Blue Fern for the very first time, when Gail first showed it, and I bought a few pieces, I was in love and hooked, and have just bought it every single time. I always say, oh, I'm not going to buy the next kit. I've got too many kits, and I always end up buying it. I'm so bad. I always end up buying it. I think what I'll do is I'll put a piece of lace right here, I think, just to delineate what... Where did I put that lace I was working with, you guys? Where did I throw it? It's got to be around here somewhere. Oh, goodness. Where did I put it? Did I put it behind me? No. I will find it. Okay. All right, so there we go. We have that. We have a pocket now. We have a pocket here, so we have a double pocket. So what that would do would be, okay, what I do with that little piece I just had. Like, you could put something there, and you could put something there, and then you have room here, And if that didn't stick, you have room there. So, and then you have room here too. So you have 3 places you could put stuff there. You have 2 places there. Yeah, that fits really nicely. We'll have to make that into a journaling card, I think. And that one too. It's going to need a little something on it. But, you know, we're getting there. Let me see how much time I have, you guys. You know I want to use all hour, right? always want to use the whole hour. So, yeah, here's our lace again. So maybe we can, oh goodness, put some on there. This might be too big. I think that works. I know I have scissors next to me here somewhere under this hot mess. Okay. I want to finish this so badly. I do not want to have another unfinished project. I have so many unfinished projects, you guys. It's embarrassing. But that's what happens when you make a lot of videos. You go to the next thing, and you go to the next thing, and you go to the next thing, because you want to have videos to show your friends, but you really never finish anything because you're already on to the next project. So I really got to make that a priority this year. And my new year is to finish projects. And because it's been a year, many things will seem new to you because you forgot I worked on them before. Hopefully you won't mind that I have to. Come on now. I got that too low. Get that up there. Come on. Got it high enough, but I didn't get it over far enough. There we go. Push it back over there. There we are. Okay, so clean that up just a little bit. So I have made a start on my folio and my journal. There are a lot of lovely journaling cards here. You can use them as journaling cards. You can use them as pockets. You can do all kinds of fun things with these. These are stellar. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? See, there's a pocket there, and we have a pocket there. Oh, yeah, they're printed on both sides, too. See, I don't really want to use things that are pure Christmas. I want things that are like that, sort of wintry. I want to keep it to the winter look and the pink. It does say Christmas song. Sleigh ride's good. Ooh, that's adorable. There's 2 of everything, thank goodness. Maybe. I'm not a big fan of birds, so I don't use my birds in my work, but I'm starting to do it a little bit more. Okay, so those are all ones that can be used in this journal. We'll have to figure out how they're going to be used, whether they're going to be pockets or they're going to be what they're going to be, but we'll have to see. I want to put those aside because I could see us using them quite frequently. Those are the actual Christmas ones, but I mean, I could just cut that off right across the top and all you see is a bunch of people singing in the snow. So I wanted to suggest Christmas. I don't want it to scream Christmas with Santa and the whole bit. It's the holiday winter season. It's a very wintry, maybe I'll call it mistletoe winter. Let's see. How are we doing? Oh, still wet. Okay, so we will have to leave that, but you guys get the idea. Oh, I just love this. This would make a fabulous journaling card. Let's put some corners on this baby and this is really heavy cardstock. I mean, really heavy. So I have to actually do it with 2 hands, and it's easier for me to do that. I've gotten used to doing it to where I probably wouldn't know what to do with myself if I didn't do it. I think this would be a cool notebook. I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll make this the front, and I'll make it a little notebook. Wouldn't that be adorable? I think it would. I would keep it like that and then turn it down at the top. and add some paper. We'll make a little notebook to put in the pocket. Let's see, this as a notebook. And the vintage photo is fabulous on this. There's a bunch of other colors that would look great too that Tim came out with, I think, last year. And I think would look lovely with it. So we'll have to see about that. Yeah, I'm thinking if I fold this down and put the papers underneath, this could be the top. And I could find just a piece of plain cardstock for the back of it, because I just hate to waste a beautiful printed paper for the back of it. You know, I don't think I want to do that unless I come up with more scraps, you know. So, oh yes, and this was going to be our pocket over here. I forgot all about this one. I got so excited about the other one, huh? How tall did I make this? I made it that tall. Okay, so I made it right about there. I think I'm going to run out of time here. Darn, I want to keep playing. Well, I will keep playing after I turn off the camera because I want to play. I've been playing with this all day. As you see how far I did get all by myself. I wanted to have it pretty well going before, you know, I showed it to you guys. Because I thought that would be the best way to do it. So, yeah, I think that's going to be the pocket over there. And we'll round the corners and do the little cutout. And, you know, that gives us, and then this will be a notebook that can go in there. And we'll add lace to the bottom of all of these, I think, so that it matches all the way across. And then I will work on my journal that you see here. So, you know, we're getting there. And I think the next time I see you, I'll be able to show you some more finished work and maybe make a few pieces of ephemera with you. I think that'll be our next video, hopefully, if you don't mind. It's very vintage, very Victorian, and a lot of fun. And I just knocked everything onto the floor. So I think that's going to do it for me, you guys, before I make any more of a mess in here. Good Lord. So let me know. I'm curious as to whether you guys want to see any Christmas videos or not. You know, do you want to see any Christmas ephemera? Because, you know, I love making Christmas ephemera. It's my very favorite thing to make. But if you're not interested, let me know. And if so, do you want to see it in pink or red and green? Traditional. Just say pink or traditional. You know, let me know if you're interested in any of that. Or just regular stuff. You know, just regular. I don't know. I don't know what I would make. I still have to keep working on certain things, but anyway, well, I hope you guys have a wonderful Wednesday and a great rest of your week. And you guys take very good care of yourselves. And I love you guys. And hugs and kisses. Mwah. Bye-bye.